A lot of elements contributed to the clashes today, and as Dave mentioned earlier, the extreme heat was certainly one of them.
And things boiled over when protesters and police alike did not back down. There are reports of 7 protesters with minor injuries. Secret Service says 4 officers suffered minor injuries as well.
CBS 2's Brad Edwards is in the newsroom for that. Brad.
Hi, Jim. Good evening. Our reporters embedded street level since 8:30 a.m. Police knew today was the day, make or break for agitators looking to prove whatever point they had. And the heat, topping out at 90, added more than a sprig of angst. The lines were drawn, and so was blood. A chess match. The pawns, the police, battling in the shadows of presidents and prime ministers. Here, the Prince of Police, the superintendent, doling out orders. Police seized, dragged, snagged, hoisted, and more. Here, the thick blue line in black encircled one. All arrested agitators had stories like,
I was walking down the street and these guys said, "It's over, buddy," and he grabbed me for no reason. This is an unlawful targeted arrest.
Please continue to disperse to the west.
It was a tug of war. Push me and I'll push you back. A Sunday afternoon at NATO. Tonight, the superintendent said they showed unparalleled restraint. That said,
so cops are not here to be assaulted, and nobody should excuse that.
In the end, 45 arrests today, 19 in the days prior. If this course holds, the superintendent says, it's an overwhelming success. Jim and Mike.
Brad, what role do you think the heat played?
Well, we talked to officers early in the day. They said it was really going to be a double-edged sword. It was going to be more difficult on police because it was so hot, topping out at 90 degrees. They were in full regalia, full black SWAT gear, and on top of that, when you talk about how it was going to affect the protesters, they said they were going to be hungry, they were going to be hot, and that would simply make them more agitated. So they worried the heat would make for a perfect storm, and I think there was also some relief tonight when it cooled off and started raining, and you see things certainly calm down tonight. So they were worried about the heat, and rightfully so.
Thank you, Brad.